This is Emma Lemley. Support NIL at Virginia Tech by subscribing to TriumphNIL.com today.
Hey Hokie Nation, welcome to episode 12 of On Deck with Emma and Emma, and today we have a very special guest, Coach Pete. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Very special. Very special.
Very special.
Pete Diamore. The fans have to know. Our 6 fans, are you French?
Our 6 fans.
First off, you said my name wrong. Dia. Come on.
I know.
How long you
I
know
was
me?
adding the
Diamore.
accent.
Okay.
Diamore.
It's actually an apostrophe, but
You know
it
what I'm
works.
talking
Yeah,
about.
I know. It's French Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah. And
So
I've
you're
never been
French?
to France, and I've never been to Canada, so
Oh.
go figure.
So you're neither one of them. So this is probably a little bit new for you, being on a chill podcast with the
A
2
chill
coolest people
podcast.
in the world.
Yeah, and they're both named Emma. That's
Yeah.
a first.
Yeah.
That's a first. But you know,
First
a little known fact: when we would drive in the car, and Mayo and me and Josh are in the back. So if Mayo's in the middle, he is the ham of the sandwich.
Oh.
So I'm the ham today. You're the bread.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
Give me
the
So
ham.
I am the ham.
Yeah.
I am the ham. Do you remember when, Emma, were you here? I'm sorry.
Oh Lord.
I am the ham. Do you remember when we were playing in regionals and Coach Pete, you are on your keto or paleo or something,
Yeah.
Grace.
and Grace made a sandwich, and Addie made a sandwich out of your bread in there, and then
You're
they
so
felt
scared.
bad, so they went and bought more bread and put it back in the fridge.
I remember that.
Do
And
you?
I wasn't even like mad. I mean,
I know. But sometimes you
felt-
can be a little scary. You've gotten soft in your old age.
yeah, I guess it's being a dad.
Yeah.
Soft, yeah.
Me and Cam were
So
talking
mean.
about that
I
yesterday.
used to be so mean.
You did.
Like, all the
got
times I
in
yelled in
trouble.
practice.
You got in trouble?
I got yelled at at Duke.
Well,
I did.
What'd you get yelled at for?
To be fair, I've had 2 times. We practice the first and third play every day of practice, and I've had 2 times in my college career to do it, and I've gotten them wrong both times. So,
it's a good good average.
yeah.
But to be
2.
fair, I did yell, and what happened in between innings,
And then he
I
apologized.
said, I'm sorry.
He said he's sorry.
All right, yeah.
There you go.
So it's okay.
There you
Yeah,
go.
wasn't
I
that mean.
forgave him,
Thank you.
even though I cried myself to sleep. I'm just kidding. I didn't take it personally,
Good.
but yeah. So,
What else do you got for me?
what's new with you today? How many Dr. Peppers have you drank?
Yeah.
None.
Dr.
I'm
Pepper
kind of
counter.
cutting back on caffeine intake.
Okay.
I don't know. Just makes me feel a little weird. But during games, it's still
A
2 or 3 a
necessity.
game.
Yeah.
Used to be 9. But I've cut it back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you're drinking 0 sugar, so
0 sugar,
Yeah.
so it makes me feel a little bit better. Let's talk about the diet cheer wine.
I didn't drink that diet cheer.
Okay.
I went to. Do you know the Town Hall Burger place that I went there and I had a cheer wine because I was curious because I kept seeing it and somebody was like,
Cheer
"Oh,
wine's
cheer
good.
wine."
I love cheer wine.
Yeah. What is it?
good.
It's like Dr. Pepper. It is
It's
good.
Like cherry, though.
Yeah, it's like cherry. I think it tastes like cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda, a little bit.
Very bubbly.
Yeah.
Very
Makes
bubbly.
you burp.
I would
think,
never steal one of your sodas.
You'd never know what would happen. You yell that again.
I would get in so much
Yeah,
trouble.
Yeah.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I think Cookout has cheer wine.
You do.
Yeah.
Do you go to Cookout?
Little
Not a
treat.
lot. Not a lot. I've been there before. It's good.
Oh, really?
It's good.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
Little
favorite place
treat.
to eat here?
I don't know. I got a bunch. Everything's pretty good around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
In
like
moderation.
Cellar. I go to the cellar.
Cellar's good.
Really?
Well, that's my dad's favorite place.
The meat calzone.
He likes their hot wings or their
Can't go
hot
wrong.
legs or whatever they
Yeah,
call
those
them.
are good.
But yeah,
Those are good.
yeah, those are good.
So getting on the deeper topics, tell us your favorite and least favorite thing about being a coach.
My favorite thing. It used to be just winning. Now it's more seeing growth in players throughout their time here.
Aw,
That's nice.
cool.
Yeah.
So I'm soft.
Yeah, he's getting old and
Yeah,
soft.
but I'm getting to the point now where when I see alums, that's as cool as winning.
Yeah.
And so you've seen, obviously, Keeley came back. Darby, Mayor, and Shannon were here this weekend. Just cool to see how they're doing in life. And hopefully what they learned here helps them in the majority of the rest of their life. So that's cool to see.
Has to be rewarding as a coach to see people that want to come back and see people from the team want to see you. I feel like that has to be pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, so regardless of how mean I am, they still want to come
So
back
mean.
and like, hey, you weren't that mean after all. So, yeah,
No,
it's good.
you weren't actually mean.
Uh-huh.
Just that one day.
Just that one day.
Just that
Just
one
kidding.
moment.
Just at one moment.
One moment.
moment
But
at
it's
a time.
okay. It's okay. 4 years, 1 moment's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The ratio is pretty good.
Yeah.
Least favorite, I don't know. I think having to have hard conversations with players is a hard one because you always try to be honest with kids, and sometimes truth hurts good people, and you don't want to do that either.
Yeah.
So to be able to do that in a constructive way is hard, but it's necessary.
Do you find it difficult, us all being girls and you being a guy, communicating with us because our minds are so different? Because I feel like men are so logical, where our minds are just so emotional.
Yeah.
So sometimes men don't make any sense.
And you don't make any sense. Sometimes. No.
What?
I don't know. I think people are just people. And so kind of my philosophy is nobody really likes to get yelled at. Everybody wants to hear the truth. Just treat players, even though they're a lot younger than me, like adults. And so treat people like adults, and you get better reactions.
Yeah.
That's true.
What do you have?
I was about to ask questions.
Sorry,
and
I'm
Emma's just
sorry,
on a
I'm
roll.
sorry,
I'm
Emma's
sorry.
just on a
All
roll.
right.
I don't want any awkward silences.
No.
Crazy question, hot question for the hot seat. Why'd you recruit us, Coach Pete?
Because you're good players. And, I think, and I've told the story about you before, you were already committed.
Yeah. I have
And
a weird story.
Yeah. So when I first saw you, you remember that? It was in Georgia.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and you're throwing like 58 miles an hour.
I had lost, backstory, I played basketball, and I had lost like 30 pounds that winter. And so I was weak coming in that summer. But yeah.
Yeah. And so it was like 58, and then
Yeah.
you came to camp, and it was like 65, and okay.
Yeah,
And then you came back to another camp, it was 68, 70, and she's back.
Yeah.
So, but I remember when you were committed before I got here, and I went to New Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah, and I went to one field, and I said, okay, I saw those kids, and I want to see this Emma Grace. I've heard a lot about her. And you were in center field playing defense with your sleeves rolled up, just like a bull in a china shop. You just didn't stop. Then you got up and you hit a single, stole 2 bases,
Ooh.
and then scored.
Nice.
And then you did it again.
Ooh.
And
Wow.
I said, well, she can run, and
She can hit ground balls.
she can hit ground balls. We fixed that. Those are 2 stories.
Yeah.
But I say this, a lot of people ask how you recruit kids, and obviously I want a bunch of really good character people that fit in our program, but you have to play too. You have to be good players.
Yeah.
And so there's a balance on both.
Yeah. Is it hard finding players? Like, how can you really tell a player's character by just watching them?
I don't know that you can.
Yeah.
How you deal with failure is a big one, but that's the thing is most good players don't fail a lot in travel ball.
Yeah.
So it's like, how can you tell? And how can you tell work ethic? How can you tell how they respond to failure? How can they respond? Things like that. It's really hard to tell until they get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see, like, especially like during COVID times too,
Yeah.
when you guys weren't even allowed to be at the field.
That
Like, it
was really hard.
Just over video.
It was all
And
video.
even-
Recruiting over
and I know that
video.
those camera angles were
Yeah.
never good. And so it's like, how can you really tell like a player's like ability even like
Yeah.
watching from
Yeah.
like bird's eye view?
Sure.
Just like
And that was a hard one because really when you're watching on video during COVID, it was a camera on the backstop.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can see the pitcher, can they get swings and misses? Can you see the catcher, how they throw? But then you can see how people swing.
yeah.
And so I'd always laugh, and it'd be like, Coach Peter made this play in center field that was awesome. And you look at it from center field or the camera view, and they look like an ant. And I'm like, well, I really can't tell.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
But that was hard. And I'm glad we can go back out and see people live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not a good time.
No.
I feel like travel ball is so different than college, and you don't realize it until you get
Yeah.
here. I remember our first game we ever played, we were going to Kennesaw, and I was talking to you in the airport before we played. I was like, you asked if I was nervous. And I was like, yeah, I'm really nervous. And you're like, don't worry. These girls are just like the same girls you play in travel ball. I was like, okay. And then I got there, and I was like, he does not lie. He
No.
lied to me.
I lied to you.
I think you did. The girls we played in travel ball, we played
Yeah.
a lot of local teams.
Yeah.
I feel
But
like
the girls in
travel
college
ball,
were
like,
all just athletes.
no, compared to college, travel ball is just like so unserious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Yeah.
like
We would show up like 20 minutes before
so
the game,
serious.
run in a little circle. Sometimes we'd stretch, sometimes
Go
we'd
throw like
dip.
10 pitches.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
warm.
ready.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Let's go get him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my third
got
game
it.
of the day
Yeah.
pitching. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Exactly.
And
It was
I
just
think
different.
the big thing is it's just softball.
Yeah.
So the pitcher still has to throw it,
True.
and you still have to hit it.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the pressure of the game,
Yeah.
and the game moves faster. And
It
so we play, and freshmen have a hard time with this. It's 56 games in a short amount of time. And
Yeah.
so the recovery, and that's what I talk about all the time, is it's a lot more intense than it is
Yeah.
in travel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Travel, you had the whole week to just
Yeah.
kind of chill
Yeah.
out, practice.
Yeah.
And if
But-
you lose, it really doesn't matter.
No, yeah. There's
Yeah.
really no weight
Yeah,
to
yeah.
losing in travel
Exactly.
ball.
Yeah,
Like
until the
there's
end.
rankings, but
Yeah,
you know, it's
Yeah.
like
rankings.
there's a million teams
Yeah.
in the country, so
Nobody
yeah.
looks at that.
Yeah. So what has been, I would say with this group,
Mhm.
what has been like your favorite moment so far this season?
Oh, favorite moment. I think we came back really with a hunger to work hard. That's been a good one, just to see the progress. And I knew in the fall we'd have a pretty good team, and nobody really sat on their laurels and like we're good, like we have something to prove.
Yeah.
If you had like moments, and I don't like to look at specific moments, but like Maya's homer was a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Her,
was awesome.
her homer
That's
against
awesome.
Notre Dame, I think it was.
Yeah.
And so, and you all know this, Maya works her tail off
She does.
for 3.5 years,
Yeah.
and for her to get her opportunity was that was a cool thing.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
best moment ever.
Ever.
4
That
years
was
here.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That
yeah.
and when you got kicked out of Kentucky and came back and you were like, yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
that was 2 years ago.
Oh, that was 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
That was
time
That's not this year.
Sorry.
We haven't played Kentucky yet.
You did you enjoy our team bonding experience this fall?
Yeah, it was fun. Good food on Friday.
we tried
We
our
made
best.
Yeah, it was good.
tried.
Somebody-
We lost.
what did you make?
We made pancakes and chicken.
I actually ate the
Waffles and
pancakes.
chicken.
I ate the pancakes,
Yeah.
and I don't usually eat that kind of stuff.
Really?
So they were good.
We're
Oh,
good.
good. Thank you.
Yeah.
We still lost.
We made meatballs. Yeah.
Ladies after my heart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
th-
gonna say
those are good.
that's
Made
Those
a
are good.
plate of meatballs. Yeah.
No carbs.
No.
But yeah, it was fun. I think the cool thing about that trip was playing at the high school on Sunday,
yeah. That was
and
cool.
just to see. I mean, there was probably 1,500, 2,000 people there for a fall
Really?
game. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
really.
even remember.
So long ago.
I know.
I
Yeah.
didn't
But
even
it just
realize.
the environment for a fall game like that at a high school,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was fun.
That was really
Yeah.
fun. Honestly, the vans were fun.
The vans were fun.
My van was fun.
Who's your driver?
Josh.
Okay.
Coach Mike's van was really fun. He follows all the rules.
We brought
Shout
a
out Coach
karaoke
Mike.
mic, and so Molly was singing karaoke. And the fun thing about Molly is that she knows like every song, but she only knows like 2 verses of
Uh-huh.
every song. And so she starts singing, then she'd be like, "All right, next. All right, next.
I don't
All
know the
right,
rest."
I don't know the song anymore. Next."
And then starts humming the rest of it.
Yeah. Or she like we played this game like where you would start just like they wouldn't know what song you were playing and you would just start it, and so Molly would start singing like 20 seconds too early
Yeah.
and then start singing the total wrong words, and yeah. Molly is fun.
she's so cute.
Molly's
love Molly.
hilarious.
Well, I drove separate with I think Megan and Maddie, and I did go in a van to the big house on Saturday night, and there was some karaoke action going on.
Oh.
So
Did you sing?
no.
Did
But
you play Angry Birds?
No, I didn't play Angry Birds. That was pre-Angry Birds.
Oh, okay.
Angry Birds
But-
is so fun.
Yeah, it's addicting.
I'm on level 90.
Andy.
I just re-downloaded Angry Birds.
Yeah, Angry Birds is fun.
Yeah.
It is. Are you excited for the weekend?
I am. But we have to have good practice today.
Yes.
And if you don't, I'm going to yell.
He's going to scream at all of
I'm going to
us.
scream. Yeah.
Big Boston
fun.
College. Woo.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're having
At
a good year.
home finally.
Yeah. At home.
We're home for a while.
I know we've been on the road for 3 weekends now. So
Yeah.
I'm
Good to be
glad
home.
to be home for
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to see Kelsey Bennett next
Yeah.
week.
Eight is back in town.
Yeah.
Shout out Kelsey
yeah.
Bennett.
That's so weird that like she's gonna be coaching.
Yeah.
I know.
Coach Bennett.
Oh, that's so Coach Bennett.
Yeah. CB.
She has one of my
I think
shirts.
they call her Coach Bennett.
I don't know.
They have to.
Yeah, I
Right?
guess
You don't have
she's
to.
like
I guess I don't. We call you
Yeah.
Pete.
Call me whatever. Yeah.
Coach
As long as
Bennett,
it's
Coach
respectful.
Kelsey.
Coach
That's
Kelsey.
So weird.
Ugh,
Coach 8.
I can't even think about that. Good for her though that she got that job so fast out of
I
college.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know
That
how
was
people do
awesome.
that.
And it's like right where she's living, and like
know, it
or,
worked
like
out
already
perfectly.
planned on living. So
Yeah.
yeah, love you, Kelsey.
Shout out. We'll see you soon.
See you soon, Bennett.
Coming for you.
Coming for you.
It's going down in 2 weeks. She's probably so scared watching this.
Yeah. Oh,
She
no.
definitely
She's
watches
shaking.
it.
Yeah, she's shaking.
So sad.
No.
Tell us about your little boy.
He's good. He's very big into the Mario Brothers movie right now.
Oh, that's a good
Super
movie.
Mario.
That is a good movie.
Yeah. He watched it multiple times a day.
Real.
But he's just growing fast, you know,
Yeah.
and I hadn't seen him in 3 or 4 days. Obviously, we left last week, and just the things they pick up in 2 or 3 days, it's crazy.
Yeah.
He's
you know.
almost 3 now.
Almost
right?
3.
Wow, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Almost 3.
That's crazy.
But he's getting to the phase now where he wants to do everything by himself.
Yeah.
And so you take his diaper off. No, I'm taking it off, as long as there's, you know, depending on what's in there.
Just poops all over the floor.
Nah, we had that phase a couple weeks ago. He's kind of out of
He's
it.
over that.
But yeah, he's fun. It's just it's cool when you go home and he wants to see you, and he knows when you're gone. You know, so he's very regimented. Where do you get that from?
What does that mean?
He has to follow the rules.
Oh, okay.
He has to follow the rules.
Yeah.
So you leave him in the morning. His dada's going to work, and bye, dada. I miss you. Give me a kiss. Bye. Okay. So that's what's
His
going on in my
routine.
life now.
Bye.
Yeah.
Miss you.
Yeah.
Give me a kiss.
All right. Good. Mario Brothers, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he does like to watch softball now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So,
Fun.
but I think I told you all. Everybody's Lindsay.
Everybody's Lindsay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
likes
you're
his
Lindsay.
blondes.
You're Lindsay, and
That's funny.
that's the way he goes.
Aw.
When my nephew comes to games, he's almost 2.
Mhm.
Whenever he sees somebody blonde up to bat or on the field, he says "mama"
Yeah.
Aw.
because my sister's blonde.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
And so everybody blonde is mama.
Yeah.
That's so
But
You
he
got-
can say Hokies now. So
Aw.
I think when we played Georgia, their coach was Dada.
twins.
Yeah, 20s. Yeah,
I could see the resemblance.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't remember what they look like. Yeah, because Miss Anna and Ro both came to Duke.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Yes, they did.
that was fun.
He was running around in center field,
I
and
know I could see him.
So
somebody hit
yeah.
homer for us first couple of innings, and I think Josh's kids got the home run ball. So I'm around there
Oh,
running
was it
around. the ball.
Michelle? I think it was Michelle's
Oh,
her
yeah.
15th home run
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so they got that.
Coach Josh told me if I made the third out in center field to throw the ball to his kids
Oh wow.
in the outfield, but I
Okay.
forgot.
Yeah.
So because there was one inning that did happen, but I forgot to do it, so I felt bad.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also don't have the confidence to do that. Just catch a ball and
Yeah, and run back in.
yeah, and the umpire's like, "We need that." And I'm like,
The
"No,
umpire's
you
like,
don't. You don't
Actually,
need
can you
that."
throw that back in?
Yeah.
Actually, you can't do that.
Yeah. That's against the rules. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So what else you got?
What are you doing the rest of the day?
I don't know. Practice.
Are you going to the home run derby tonight?
I doubt it.
Okay. It's supposed to
I
rain.
forgot about that.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna swing?
I wish we have lift.
Put Emma in there.
Huh?
Put her in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Molly.
Yeah.
Molly
Put
hits the
Molly in
bombs.
there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can
Yeah.
hit homers.
Molly's like, yeah, give me a bat.
Yeah.
Give me a helmet. I'll hit. I want to run the bases.
Y'all remember that
Oh.
a couple years ago we did pitcher's hit at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, the last game of the year?
something like that. We
Oh.
did one where everybody hit opposite-handed.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was
that's
kind of
fun.
gross. And then pitcher's hit. I think a couple homers.
Are you gonna give
Lit.
Lem an at bat her senior year of her last game?
Game dependent maybe.
Depends on who we play.
Are you gonna give Emma Ritter an opportunity to pitch? He said he would.
Okay,
We'll
I
see.
do have a question.
Uh-huh.
If Emma Ritter and I are both in the field, could we switch positions for like one pitch?
Yes.
Like, how would you have to like tell the umpire?
Yeah, it's
Do
possible.
you have to like sub us, or like how does that work? Like
yeah,
technically?
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
if you started in center
Ah.
and Emma Grace throws 175 down the middle,
Yes.
timeout.
do it.
All right, switch. Switch.
I'm
Seen enough.
actually convinced this is happening. So
So I got to make it happen.
yeah,
You're talking
I
to the
hope
right
so.
person.
And now it's on camera.
Could
So
you
you can't.
imagine like when they call out our names and starting in
Yeah.
center field, Emma
Lemley.
Lemley.
They'd be like, I think
What
that's
would-
wrong.
And your starting pitcher, Emma Ritter.
We might have to have Kristen on hand for Chip.
Oh gosh, heart attack.
What is going on?
You can hear Chip from a mile away.
He's like live tweeting it.
Yeah.
And then
It's
Arthur.
not real life.
Softball news.
Yeah, Arthur might say, no, switch
Yeah.
now.
Nah, that's
Switch
not
now.
right.
Arthur would not put up with that.
That
Oh,
would be
that's so funny. That was so
funny.
accurate of Chip.
Yeah.
You always
Chip,
can
love him.
hear him. We love him.
That would
Shout
be
out
on like
Chip.
the no contact softball.
Yeah.
Like you pitching, me in
You
center,
in center
field.
field. Oh my gosh.
Get a lot of content.
Did you wear
There we
your
go.
sports goggles or would you make her wear sunglasses?
Maybe a hat.
Ooh,
That's
a
different.
hat or a visor?
Could you
Visor.
imagine like it's like, oh, it's just one pitch.
Yeah.
First pitch is like right to me,
Yeah.
right in the sun. I'm like, oh my god, Addie, Addie.
Yeah,
Then you
exactly.
catch it and just sprint to the
Yeah.
mound. I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done.
You
It's
guys
like a
get
ball.
outfield reps when we do BP
Oh yeah,
sometimes.
sometimes when we shag, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I could catch a
Yeah,
I could catch a
you
pop
could.
fly to me.
I couldn't pitch.
Imagine I like
but-
rob a home
You can.
run, one pitch, over the fence.
Yeah,
catch
that would
it.
be awesome.
I'm like, yeah, you know,
I mean, the odds of me giving up a home run are pretty high. So
One pitch.
one pitch.
one
never know.
pitch.
You never know.
Could be in the
Hopefully.
dirt.
It wouldn't be in the dirt.
No. No.
It would be over her head if anything. My dad used to tell me to hit at least one person an inning to keep them guessing.
An inning,
Keep them honest.
Yeah,
hit one person an
Advice.
inning is crazy.
I know. I was like, okay, and I would do it accidentally, but
You
I
set
would
the
tell him it
tone.
was on purpose.
That's what I
Yeah.
told Cassie in the last inning when she hit that girl. I was
Yeah.
like, you're just, you know what? You're just establishing yourself.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
setting the tone.
Yeah.
Make them scared of you.
Yeah.
It's my circle.
And then strike 3 people out.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's
Easy.
That's how you do
It's a
it.
Yeah.
good tactic
Easy.
to have.
But yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Well.
Well, this wasn't as awkward as I thought it was going to be.
told you. Told you.
I didn't know you could have a chill talk with the ladies
Yeah, I'm just
for
all-
20
yeah,
minutes. I know we make you nervous.
Yeah, of course.
Emma and Emma.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have series against Boston College this weekend. Friday at 6, Saturday at 2, and Sunday at 12. So come on out if you want. So
Be loud.
yeah, be loud. Cheer for us. You might see Emma Ritter pitch. You never know. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. This is episode 12 of On Deck with Emma and Emma and Coach Pete. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
See ya.